Hi and welcome, I'm Jude Kirk and you're watching Let's Go Shopping. First up today we have Mark from PhoneQuip down on Colombo Street. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you very much, Jude. Now look, we've got some different product in today. Basically we're sort of known for our big button phones and big volume phones, which we specialise in,
Yes.
always have had. But also we've got some cell phones today with a difference. These ones are just a fairly basic phone with big numbers and are very, very basic. Have a SOS button on the back. But so people that just want an average phone, just want to use it now and again, this is the one for you. So you can call in, we can set it up for you, or we can carry them out. So there's no problem with that at all.
Beautiful.
Also, fold-up phones. I know it sounds ridiculous. We've got the smartphones, believe it or not, but a lot of people still want these. A lot of tradesmen out there that just want fold-up phones because they protect their screens. I was on a building site the other day, and there's 4 of them had their smartphones. Everyone had their screen broken. So they just need a phone like that, even as a second phone. Put your SIM card in, take it to work, because the screens to replace are between 120 and
It's just not worth it, is it?
No, it really isn't. So
Unsmart phones.
Yeah. So if people want basic phones, that's the ones. But if you do have a smartphone, we've got cases for them as well. Down here we've got the screen. Please click on the back of the phone to protect it. And also the wallets. We've got the wallets here that people can put their cards in and their smartphones in. This is an iPhone 4 or 5. We have S3s, 4s and 5s and all the accessories which are available on our website there as well. Now radios, these are back in stock again. These are the wee two-way radios. These ones here are ideal, say, for fishing or playing with kids or something like that.
Brilliant they are.
Yeah, the range they say is up to about 3 or 4K, but to be fair, an open paddock situation, they're probably about 800 metres. But if you're a serious operator doing a rebuild or a tradesman or something like that, we've got the radios that will go up to about 20K. These are 2 watters. They will go probably about 2K. That's around town. As I say, an open paddock situation, they can go up to about 10K.
Goodness,
so
that's brilliant.
Free two-way radios. So, as I say, check our website out.
And of course you have a huge amount of batteries in
For
store
everything,
as well, don't you?
Yeah, for cordless phones, cell phones, for the radios here, if you've already had the radio's office or somebody else, we can repack the radio for you there as well.
Yep,
No worries whatsoever. Now, monitors, baby monitors, we've got this one back in stock again, which is only, well, it's just gone up to $10. I was going to say 99, but it's 110. But if you squeeze our arm, we could do it for 99 still.
Still a great price,
It
at
is.
110.
It is a caught out there. And if you want to see video of your baby, that's 169. So they just plug and play these devices
Fantastic.
here.
And for the travellers, Mark?
You're lucky enough to go away on holidays, so you don't get pinged at customs, so you can weigh your luggage. These luggage scales are $45 from Salter.
Brilliant price.
They're quite cheap.
And of course, don't forget the LED lights as well that are now
LED
available
lights.
at PhoneQuip, and you'll find them at 352 Colombo Street in Sydenham, the big yellow building. Colleen, orange has also been a huge colour for interiors as well as clothing fashion, hasn't it?
Oh, fantastic. I absolutely adore it. You know, some people aren't that bold with it, but this room has just come absolutely beautifully.
Hasn't it just? I love this sort of the soft silver grey that's incorporated into it as well. It's really lovely. Was this the starting point for the room, the drapes, or did they?
Not at the stage, because when we started looking, like the wall colours were already done and everything like that. Okay. So we just started putting everything together. What colours were going to sort of add a bit of warmth to the room, and as you'll see again shortly, this one's got several patterns in it, and it's fantastic. I love it.
It's a beautiful weight and hangs very, very nicely here as well.
It does, and you can see it's got thermal backed lining, which is really the only lining to really go with. And this one here, because of the door, it's just pulling one way.
Yes, right.
So pull it back there so it doesn't zoom out the door like drapes have a tendency to do. But the orange and the greys and everything with the colour of the wall is absolutely fabulous.
It is, isn't it? Because the colour of the wall is almost a little bit more mushroomy. But this is sort of like a definite grey in here. But once again, with them both being such neutral colours, they work so incredibly well together, don't they?
They're fantastic together.
Who's this fabric by, Colleen?
This is a Morris Kane fabric.
Very, very nice.
It is. And as you'll see shortly, we'll look at the other pattern with it, and it's just, I love it.
Yes, yeah, it looks great. It really does. It's come up absolutely brilliantly.
Yes.
So this also comes in other colour stories?
Does, yes, there's about 4 colours.
Let's go and have a look at the ensuite, shall we?
Yes, we will.
Okay. This flows on beautifully into the ensuite here, and of course with it being such a dark, sombre but very sexy colour that they've used in here as well, this vibrant orange, it needs a really strong colour.
It's just awesome. Yeah.
So this is made up into a blind beautifully in contrast. This is the same story.
It is the same as the bedroom that we've just been in. So this is the hydrangea, which hydrangeas are just fantastic. They've become very popular. There's a lot of fabrics coming through with them in now.
Yeah, right.
And that is just stunning.
It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And I mean, for people who don't really like florals, thinking back of some of the old, very busy floral fabrics, these modern florals are stunning. They're a bit more abstract, aren't
they? And depending which home you put them in, they'll be timeless for years to come.
Now, there is another story, or extended version of this story as well, isn't there, colour-wise?
So
that's beautiful with the chartreuse and grey, isn't it?
That's right. Then you've got the hydrangeas coming through with that.
Oh, and the blue too.
The blues.
And it's still got that, even though it's very modern, it's still got that element of classic
it has.
to it, hasn't it? So it's not going to be a 5-minute wonder.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of your purples and blues.
Yes, very nice.
And then
the orange that you've used here, Colleen, gorgeous. And I love this one too, with that real mulberry and chartreuse teamed in together as well.
So you can have a lot of fun with these fabrics.
Absolutely.
Like we're doing cushions and other bits and pieces for the bedrooms and that to come yet as well. So this is still not quite in its totally finished stage.
Okay, still the work in progress, but every week there's something else that's coming together here. It's great to see it, Colleen.
It's a lot of fun.
I bet it is. Great to work with a home like this with a great scope.
And the homeowner is absolutely fabulous to deal with, so I'm very, very fortunate.
Canterbury Drapes, Blinds and Decor with mobile consultants. Give them a call on 0800 333 577.
I love this segment, Duck Twaddle. I wish I could buy everything from your business. I really do.
You're most welcome to.
Do you know what I think is really wonderful? Not only the product you have, but that you're a Canterbury girl and that you've actually started this company, Duck Twaddle & Co. I think that's fabulous. Congratulations. Talk us through your range that you've got at the moment.
Okay, so we've got the Knitwit Monsters.
They're just stunning.
I know, they're pretty zany. We've got these gorgeous rattles.
Oh, they're beautiful too.
I know.
All padded and in the gingham, yep.
We've got little Horace rabbit and the beautiful Snugglies.
Yeah, look at these. They're so soft and floppy. They're just beautiful for the kiddies.
I know,
yeah,
beautiful soft
lovely,
material they're made out of. Beautiful bumpkins bibs, which are actually waterproof, but they're really, really soft.
Look at that with the little birds and bird cages on it. Isn't that beautiful? And there's a little pocket in the front as well.
That's right. Little collection pocket.
Your collection pocket, absolutely. The cars, and then the two absolutely awesome.
The Dr. Seuss range, yeah.
Dr. Seuss range as well. Aren't they fabulous? Just gorgeous.
And then we've got beautiful Mr. Cat, the Badger, and down there we've got Harriet, which is Horace's big sister.
No. Oh, I love it. Oh, of course it is. So those two have to be sold together. Harriet and Horace, of course.
Right.
Now, tell me, you've actually run your business from a website, don't
That's
you?
right.
Okay, absolutely imperative for you to go onto this website. Show us how clever you are with your invention here,
Okay,
please.
so this is the Duckaway breastfeeding cover. Okay, so there's times when baby's just getting a bit distracted when you're really wanting them to concentrate on feeding.
Yes.
So this is how you use it. You put it around your bra strap, around the back of your neck, and then you get yourself organised, feed baby. It's light, breathable, so they can still see through it.
Beautiful, yeah.
But then they're just concentrating on feeding, and you can still have eye contact as well with baby while you're feeding.
Gorgeous. And then, of course, it doubles up afterwards.
Yeah, it's a boot cloth, exactly.
And these come with all these beautiful, there's a whole load of different coloured trims that they come with as well, isn't
That's
there?
right,
as well?
and I'm always adding to the range as well. And I can do them if anyone wants a specific colour. I'm most happy to do that for them as
See,
well.
that's the beauty of having somebody that's running their own business as well, that it can be so incredibly personalised with whatever the colours that they've chosen for their nursery or
That's
whatever
right.
as well, and their big bag, because you do end up, mums, with a very big bag as well of goodies that you hump around with you everywhere. fabulous idea. I mean, what a fantastic present for somebody. And of course, you've got these brilliant feeding bands.
That's right, the Milk Bands nesting bracelets.
Absolutely. And of course, you're the only distributor
Yes,
of those
that's right,
here
New
as
Zealand
well.
distributor.
There you go. So make sure you give Duck Twaddle and Co a call on 021 860 622 or go on their website, enter coupon code CTV to receive a 20% discount.
Very lucky to be with the fabulous Esther from Esther Rock Underfashions. Now, ladies, when we're talking underfashions, they are individual garments that you really need to take pride on. And, of course, if you want good quality, who do you go see? Esther Rock.
That's right, Nick. Today I thought I'd talk about our figure control. Now, in the older days, they probably were called girdles. So, but they do the same job and they're very firm fitting. The insides is what does all the support and smoothing. This part here is a little pocket which smooths off the tummy. So the tummy's contained in this little pocket part, so you're not pushed in and then bulge out elsewhere. There's also shaping around the top part of the thigh, the hip area. That just gives you a nice smooth line. And I'm not sure if it's terribly visible on here, but on the leg part there's a special tape which eliminates rolling. So you can wear that over pantyhose or skin and they don't roll up.
It looks very elegant on the outside too. I mean, that's obviously there for a reason, but when you look at it
Yeah,
on
you
the
don't
outside,
see it on the
it's
outside.
very pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the figure control, and they come in size 26-inch waist right up to, I think it's about a 42 inch. So we have got a wide variety of sizes
Now,
there.
what's good about Esther Rock is it really is that individual service where
Yeah.
somebody can feel comfortable to come to you and go, look, I'm this big and that big, and
Yes.
I need individual tailoring.
That's right, and we just keep fitting till we're both happy with what the lady wants. Also, we have what is called our waist trimmer. Now, this can take the place of a long line bra. Older ladies will remember those. They sit underneath the bra like this and come down to the top of that garment. So that smooths the tummy area. Beautiful back support because it's lightly boned.
Right, yeah.
It doesn't roll up. And some ladies just buy them because they're wanting support for their back. You know, they might be in quite a active role in a rest home and they do lifting and moving around. They just want a bit of support just even for the back.
And Esther, these are quality garments.
Oh yes,
aren't they?
these will last you for years.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
when, like anything, quality garments will outlast the cheaper versions. And of course,
That's
your
right.
individual service is a very important part of that
That's
as well.
right.
So make sure you go and see Esther and Esther at Esther Rock Undergarments. Give her a call. Best way to do that is on her phone, 322 6590. That's 322 6590.
I'm here at Flags Tyres, where Dougal is going to teach me a thing or two about tyres. So Dougal, what can you teach me?
I can show you different types of tyre. We're going to talk about 4x4 tyres right now.
Okay.
Because, and just how many different types there are and like this. So every tyre you see here is just one of a sample, and I carry another 3 in my stores out the
So
back.
these are all completely different?
So every single one of these tyres, so this is talking about just carrying a big range of tyres, because every single person that comes in here either has a different size of tyre, or a new car comes out, or 4x4s, which has become more and more popular. We're not far away from Sumner here, all people from Sumner, they've cottoned on. They're running SUVs now. If you live in Sumner, buy yourself a 4x4, and then you won't wreck your back out. You know, you'll have a much better ride. So obviously here's two tyre sizes. 3110 is a very popular tyre size. There's this one here is designed for predominantly road use and a wee bit of off-road, and then you've got your real big chunky tyre which is designed for off-road use. Same size of tyre, but the person who buys these tyres, completely different truck, completely different type of application. So.
And do people always know what kind of tyre they're looking for?
They tend to know what they want. Yes,
Oh,
they sure do. Especially the guys who buy the mud terrain tyres. That they're very specific specific. They come in, they don't just want that pattern, they want a certain brand, and then they're pricing around to make sure that I can give them the best deal.
Okay, good.
So yeah,
good.
for sure. So that's what we do. So yes, your tyres for your RAV4s, I'll carry a couple of different samples here for different types of application, and then people make their choice. So and we've always got them in stock. But I must stress here that we really do carry a hell of a lot of stock here, and that makes it so much easier. So on last weekend I had someone who'd come from Kaiapoi to buy some tyres from me. His local tyre shop just didn't have what he's after. He wanted them that day, and we said we got them. And
got them all hidden
so
out
this is a guy who he said he's running about 3 or 4 tyre shops. They were giving him all sorts of prices and all sorts of scenarios, but what they weren't giving him was the opportunity to purchase them that day on a Saturday morning when he wanted his tyres. So come on down and bought them from us, which I was more than happy to do, of course.
Great. So you've got the stuff
here.
So
we're carrying a lot of sizes in stock. So it doesn't matter if you've got a Range Rover and you've got your top end, or you're running an old Hilux or Courier, we'll have the tyres for those as well.
Right.
So it makes it very, very easy. And and every time a new tyre size comes out, or someone comes in here and someone makes a request on a tyre size I don't have, even if I don't get the sale, chances are I'll buy 2 tyres that day, put them into stock, so the next time that
you've got them there.
That someone comes in, I can say yes, I've got it, because that's what people are after these days. Most of us are buying all the tyres on Saturdays, and we really need to have them in stock. We try and do that.
So come on down to Flags Tyres on Garlands Road, where they can help you out with any kind of tyre that you're after.
Flags Tyres, and don't forget 2 great locations, 49 Garlands Road in Woolston and 104 Haytons Road in Sockburn.
So you can come out, just do a one-off visit and help people choose the right carpet.
Because your home starts with your carpet. That's what drives your colours through your home. So what Carpet Court customers can do is pay me $100 for an in-home visit. And I come out to their home and help them put the carpet samples or vinyl tiles or whatever they're working with together. They might have 6 samples of carpet or tiles or vinyl planking, but they just can't seem to pick the right shade, so I do that for them. And then that money's refundable, which is great.
Wonderful.
And then hopefully from there they're going to say, I need new curtains.
Yes, indeed. Yes, and that's where you come in, don't you?
Yeah, so Simply Colours Curtains Blinds. So we wear the colour consultation hat, and then we wear the hat of looking after people for their window coverings. Yeah.
Wonderful, because that's the curtains. Again, as you said, your carpet's crucial, but your curtains are something that's so important.
That's the icing on the cake. You take the black dress and you bling it up or dress it up, and that's what we do with your drapes. That's what makes your home your palace, really.
And if we start looking at what we've got here, there's some incredible ideas. So let's get started.
Well, we were just looking at this before we came to air, and this is just a beautiful voile by Morris Kane. And what you do with the voiles is you put coloured linings in behind them. So you pick your voile, that you're going to work with, and then you pop a coloured lining in behind, and then that potentially will pop out through the creamy coloured sheer and give you some impact.
Or you can obviously go for the dark, to get dark.
Or the dark, as well, can't you? Now, this is another lovely product from Morris Kane, pretty new onto the market. Galaxy, absolute beautiful fabric, continuous. So you just buy what you need for your window, and again, covering everybody.
Beautiful.
Yeah, right through to the dark colours. That probably won't show up that well on TV, but really lovely fabric.
Another really nice, modern take on
Modern take. Now, this is one of my favourites, especially the black and red. This is from Irvine's, another lovely voile. It could be made up with the lining sewn in behind it, so it's a drape, or we could put it on double tracks with the lining on the back track and the voile on the front.
And so they're all those wonderful ideas that you can give to people when you come out,
can help them. Now, these are some Irvine product. Now, I brought some, bling bling, wow sort of type fabrics in today, just to show you that, colour is really important. There's another lovely one here, and we must show you these ones here. We were looking at these before we went to air.
They are stunning, and that's all those colours, really something for everyone there.
Yeah, so lots of lovely colours.
And then again, if we just do a quick wee look along the rest of the stuff here.
Yep.
So we've got some lighter, and again, I'm loving all the bright colours.
Well, it's just, sometimes in the winter we just get a wee bit, so the colour's great.
Wonderful. Hey, thanks so much, Jenny.
No problem.
And we look forward to seeing more of you.
Yes, I'm back on air.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks.
Simply Colours, Curtains and Blinds. A free measuring quote for all soft furnishing and blinds. Give them a call 313 6825 or check out their website simplycolourscurtainsblinds.co.nz.
And Tyra from Southern Skin joins me. Welcome, Tyra.
Hi, Jude. How are you?
Very good, and always a pleasure to have you on, especially with this fabulous Canterbury owned and created product.
Oh, we love this product.
It is a beautiful product.
Thank you. We think so. One of the things we love about being a Canterbury product is finding the local ingredients, finding the local manufacturers and bringing it all together and creating this very local story, which is wonderful. But in saying that, we are looking for help from the locals as well.
Okay.
Now, Southern Skin, we are an online business. We are looking for stockists.
Oh, what a super idea. Gosh, anybody would be, I'm sure, honoured to be able to stock this product. It's beautiful.
What we would like to do is put the word out there that if anybody in Canterbury is interested in our product, they can email us, southernskin3@gmail.com. If they would like us to come and talk to them about the product, they can try it. We are looking for stockists.
Okay.
And what we love is that as a local business, being able to find another local business who can work in partnership with us. It's such a wonderful Cantabrian thing to do.
Absolutely.
After everything we have been through, to be able to come
support
together
each other
and unify and grow and build. We just think that's wonderful, and this is something that we would love to be a part of.
Fantastic. What a great idea. So they can contact, I'll read that out on the end page again.
Absolutely.
Tyra, how they can contact you. Now, last time you were in, you were saying how incredible the moisturisers are because you've got such a beautiful selection of them.
We do.
And also the fact they can be used as cleansers.
Yes. One of the things we love is the duality of our products. They are moisturisers for the face, for the hands. Add a little bit of water to your moisturiser when you've got it in your hand, and it becomes a cleanser as well. Now, a jar like this will set you back $34.
Is that all? 34?
So the prices are very reasonable, and a jar like this should last you, maybe 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
So it's certainly really good value.
Oh,
and
incredible.
Again, there's that duality. It's as opposed to buying a number of different products for the one job. You can buy one product that does several of those jobs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, like we were saying last time as well, really important to rejuvenate the skin as well, to scrub as well. Use a nice gentle scrub on the skin too.
Our scrub is fantastic. This is orange and walnut, and it cleans the pores and it leaves the skin so soft afterwards.
Beautiful.
It's really
and
lovely.
of course, you've got your full range of foundations as well that go with this as well, so they can do a beautiful layering process. Southern Skin, now to contact if you're happy to have them in store, southernskin3@gmail.co.nz, or if you would like to purchase, it's www.southernskin.co.nz. Yum yum.
Pig's bum.
And what a cute little piggy's bum that was. Jeanette, you look fantastic as always.
Oh, thank you, Jude.
So does all your food, sweetheart.
Yes.
I love what we're doing here this week, actually.
Yeah, just so people realise we make such a lot of vegetarian and we use so many vegetables. And I just wanted to bring in and say, look, this is the kind of produce our food, our finished product begins with.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful, fresh. Look at this beautiful aubergine.
Oh, they're
carrots.
amazing at the moment, Jude.
Stunning?
They are so exquisite.
Fresh herbs through all your food, broccoli,
good parsley, yes,
pumpkins.
massive big pumpkin.
Beautiful. Actually, that looks incredible quality. Have you been down to old Crazy Dave's there, I reckon?
No, I haven't. It's Peter Rabbit's patch. I'll give him a bit of a push.
Oh, bless. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, good girl, if that's where you go. And look, aren't they gorgeous? I just want you to see them anyway. They're so... Jeanette, talk us through the yummy scrummies you've got in today, darling.
Oh, I just brought some nice big treats, big sweet treats in today. Melting Moment. Is it? Gordon usually swifts those.
He does. But look, we've actually just finished filming with Gavin Topp, and he was just trying to eye this little puppy here up.
He was.
He said it took him back to his childhood.
Yeah,
didn't it?
So many mothers used to make custard squares at home, and I don't know if they do. Some probably do, but not many.
No.
And even when I was growing up, I had some friends with mothers who were amazing bakers, but none of their mothers made custard squares.
No.
This is a really old-fashioned rhubarb tart, and it's rhubarb just cooked with a little bit of orange and orange flour water, It is amazing.
It is stunning, that
It
one.
is stunning. And
It
look at
is-
the colour.
I
You know,
know,
it's just
beautiful.
amazing. And we make our own sweet pastry. 100% butter, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
That's where the taste factor in
It
the
is,
texture comes
yeah,
in, isn't it?
for sure.
Tell me about these two
Well, this
here,
one
Jeanette.
here is our gluten-free orange and almond cake, and it's got our homemade lemon curd in it. It's got a Cointreau and lemon orange icing over it. And look, we don't drink it. We really don't.
Oh, my- I'm
And this
sure.
is a Dayton rice
Swig
bubble
for the
ball.
baking, swig for me.
Yeah, Dayton rice bubble ball here, which they are so beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous,
They're sweet and sticky and just yummy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And of course, beautiful pots of tea. And you've
Yep.
got your gorgeous new barista girl down there.
Missy.
As well. Oh, little Missy. Well
Yes.
done, her. And
Yeah.
she's settling in really well.
Settling in beautifully. Yeah,
It's like she's never not been there,
I
really,
know,
isn't it?
I know.
Isn't that incredible?
She's just perfect for the place.
And of course, don't forget the beautiful pies,
Yeah.
right from the large family to a small family to these
Single serves.
single serves through to that single. That makes me laugh. Single serve, right through to the beautiful selection. Bun Runners Cafe and Catering, Monday to Friday. They're on the corner of Fitzgerald Ave and Chewham Street. And Tony from Harold's joins us again. Welcome back, Tony.
Thank you, Jude. Hi, everyone. Do you want to start with the bargains?
Absolutely, yes, please.
Bargains, everyone.
Bargains, bargains.
$5 a metre for that one, that one, that one, and that one. So these
Crazy
are...
prices.
I've got polycotton poplins here, and they are 150 centimetres wide, and they started life anything from $11.95 through down to $9.95, but now they're $5.
Goodness me, and this pale blue one here is self-striped and like a very fine herringbone done
exactly
through
right.
it. It's gorgeous.
Yep, there's a few others at work as well. So $5 a metre and 5 feet wide, 150 centimetres wide.
Great value, Tony.
Pre-shrunk and colour fast, so if you want to do pillowcases and jammies and sheets and back duvets, this is the stuff for you. It's
Absolutely.
really, really
and
good.
look, camping, you'll be starting very soon to be thinking about camping and airing out those sleeping bags. Look at this for sleeping bag liners.
Sleeping bag liners. So this is a type of polypropylene called Thermavent.
Beautiful.
Originally was $14.95. The CTV Viewer Special is $5 a metre. So
That would
it's
be
an absolute steal at the
Is
moment.
it what? And absolutely comfortable to sleep in
Yes,
too.
so
That'd make a
it's
beautiful
in a
liner.
tube.
Yeah.
So that's a great big tube there, and you just basically jump in, sew across the bottom, and you know that's it. A 2 metres worth of sleeping bag liner.
And ghosty costumes for the kids for Halloween. Brilliant idea.
It would be actually. It'd be
Yeah,
fantastic. But you can also
easy.
do skivvies and t-shirts and long johns and that sort of thing. So
Great
for $5 a metre, you cannot go wrong. It's really, really
No,
good.
You can't. Absolutely.
Yes. Made in New
you can't.
Zealand too. Isn't that wonderful?
That'd even be nice for swaddling the babies up in as well, wouldn't it? And cold
prefer
or not?
cotton, I think.
Oh, okay.
Cotton and wool are still the best for the babies. Yes, bad
That's a
girl.
terrible
Bad girl. It would be okay, but we normally prefer something a bit more
Okay.
absorbent.
Right.
That's very thermal, and you don't want to fry the baby, do you?
Oh, hell
One
no.
doesn't want to fry the baby.
No.
No.
Don't want to have to go through the court case.
Right, this one here is
That's why God only allowed me to have one, huh?
one. Yeah. That's enough. This is a cracker, isn't it? It's a seersucker, and it has a little bit of I don't know what you call it, a bit of texture and a bit of interest in the stripe. And for skirts, you could use it for jackets if you wanted to.
Absolutely.
A dress, anything like that.
God, I thought you were being rude to me when you said I see a sucker.
No.
Right, God, it's a fabric. That's a
but-
relief. Thanks,
yeah,
Tony.
I can see what you're thinking. Yeah. Terrible.
Oh,
so
he's mean to
that
me.
one there, $17.95 a metre. So it's not expensive.
It's a beautiful fabric, and it's got this beautiful soft silver thread kind of going through here with this charcoal and black. Isn't
Beautifully textured. That's worth having a look at.
It is.
And finally, we've
Love
got some
that.
lovely knits for $24.95. So if you're interested in patterned knits, now's the time to have a look.
Look at that, that's stunning. Harold's the trusted name in fabrics. 47 Birmingham Drive, open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturdays, 338 7700. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping.
It was good fun. Stay warm.
Be safe and happy too.